Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We're also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we are mailing it in for Halloween, the best day of the year. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Agley, along with our special guest, Kathy Cool, Von Nieters, and Gail the Snail.
Hey gang, what's up?
Hey guys.
Hey-oh, so yeah, it's Halloween. I even took the time to edit with some Halloween music as opposed to our normal theme song. How about that? It's nice, right? It's beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I forget to do that now, it's going to be awful. I'm going to try to remember. I'm going to try to do my best. Yeah, we'll see if I actually do something I say. So we'll see. So, yeah.
You want me to text later? I can tell you to do it later.
Yeah, remind me. So, yeah, but it's going to be a great show. Very much looking forward to it. We're just hanging out on Halloween. Pretty fun day. But Kathy said there's something she want to talk about to get this thing started. What do you got, Kathy?
Okay. So on the show, I play my own private drinking game where every time Steve says Dick Gazinia, or he does that thing with his cheek to make it sound like someone's violating this.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Kathy.
Yeah,
what is that?
Kathy.
What is that?
Yeah. Why do you got to make things
What does he
dirty?
do? What does he do?
I can't do it. Steve has to do it.
Yeah, it's a Steve. Do it, Steve. You know what you know.
No, I don't know what she's talking
You
about.
absolutely.
A cheap thing.
Steve,
I
don't
can't
know.
do it.
What is she talking
Anyway,
about?
Right.
So that's my drinking game that I play in my life. If someone were watching your life and playing a drinking game, when would they drink?
No.
Are we trying to get him like super drunk?
Yeah.
Okay.
Haven't you played a drinking game before?
This is a good question.
Yeah.
I like this question. So I think every time, so my dogs hate each other, so I have to take them all out separately. So if you count every time McNew walks down her goddamn stairs multiple times a day,
Right.
you're going to be so drunk.
Okay.
So letting your dogs out.
Letting my dogs out is a drinking game because it's going to be at least 15. You're taking 15 shots that day.
That's a
Okay.
good day.
That's a good day.
I feel like that's achievable. I feel like you could do that though.
15 in a day could be done.
It's at least that. I feel like it's probably more,
And
but
I feel like you're probably going to pace it like there's going to be more in the morning and then you're going to get a break.
mornings and nights are more. The afternoons kind of chill, so you can get a little break, but you're going to be drunk all day, I think.
Okay.
Sounds like a good game. I think I want to play that one.
Okay. I mean, I think for me it'd be easy. Just anytime I experience old man anger, and there'd of course be some discussion. Look, right there, and there'd be some debate, and there'd have to be a vote. But I think plenty of old man anger in my life, so I think that would be worth doing. So yes, old man anger.
You need a Camelback for that.
a real one.
Camelback.
Drinking all the time.
Exactly.
Just need a straw at that point, I think.
Yeah.
Right. Gail, what would they do for you? What would
Every time you ask someone, is there a problem?
Yeah, is there a problem is a big one. Or like doing a passive aggressive, sarcastic, like, oh, thank you, thanks, like that, like
uh-huh.
that one. Or like mouthing what the fuck, like to like my coworkers about a customer, maybe.
Right.
I don't know. It's all like
that's a good one because where I work, me and my girls on my team are very much like, what the fuck is this? Because like I work in a ticket system, but I'm like, I get this, and I'm like, what the fuck are they asking for?
Yeah,
all day, every day. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Nieters?
Every time that I think about drinking, maybe.
So we're never sober.
Right.
Yeah, I think that would be game over for whoever's playing that game.
So, how would we know? Or would you just take a drink every 8 seconds? Just
It's just kind of like a light bulb thing, kind of like a cartoon sort of thing.
Okay.
That would be cool.
My head. Yeah.
Okay.
It's time.
All right. KK, you asked the question. What would it be for you?
I know, it's tough. My mother taught me to be a good cusser. I'm a good cusser. So maybe every time I cuss.
Really?
I mean, you don't even know at work. Like I have my own office. I can sit back there and
like. So, do you mean that like you can do it all the time, or that like you're not supposed to?
oh no, it comes out.
Okay.
Like we'll be having management meetings. And I'll be like, what the fuck are we gonna do about this? Ownership is looking at me like, that might not be appropriate, but it's a big deal. So maybe when I cuss.
No, I'm here for that because like in my head, because like I've worked from home for so long and occasionally I have to go to the office. But like when I'm at home, like all day, every day, like I will get like an email or a message. I'm like, what the actual fuck are you asking me? And then when I go to the office, I sit next to the IT guy who like has no social skills. And I out loud say, what the fuck is happening? He's like, are you okay? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I did not mean to say that out loud.
Right.
You weren't supposed to hear that. I'm not.
Some people don't know how to handle that.
I'm
right.
Being here. And he's like, but what are you doing? I'm like, yeah, we work in different departments, but okay. But
Yeah.
Or maybe every time somebody asked me a question, you'd be really drunk if you had to drink every time someone asked me a question.
Yeah.
Oh,
You get asked a lot of questions.
no, so I like the thought that like KK could be like not a fortune teller, but somebody with like an 8-ball or a crystal ball.
8-ball.
KK's with an 8-ball, yes.
Just tells us to go fuck ourselves. I kind of like that.
I always imagine KK with an 8-ball telling me to fuck myself.
All right. Well, on that note, guess what, gang? It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Gail this time. Gail, what do you got there?
I'm drinking my recent favorite, which is larceny.
Okay.
Shocking, you guys.
Okay. That's the best cork pop of the night there.
Best cork pop
Say
of
the
the
best
night.
one for last, right there. All right. Gail has the lead. Nieters is next. What do you got there, dude?
I've got a single barrel of KO Bare Knuckle from ABV Barrel Shop.
Ooh.
Hey,
That's a good one.
that is a good one.
Not as good though.
You think Gail still got the lead?
I
Kathy?
think hers was crisper.
Okay. All right. We're going to go with that. Gail has the lead still. McNew's yet to go, though. McNew, what do you got there?
Taconic's Headless Horseman barrel.
Oh, cool.
Very Halloween-y.
That's a good one.
Halloweener.
Like this has been at my house for 2 weeks and I haven't opened it yet. Like, give me an award because I open shit.
All right.
So here we go.
Okay. No, not enough. Not enough. Gail the Snail still has the lead. I've got Jack Daniel's single malt. Jack Daniel's single malt.
Ooh.
Liter bottle. Liter. Quiet. Didn't even do anything. All right. KK, you're last but not least. Gail has the lead. What do you got?
I'm going to open up my single barrel of Peerless Bourbon, the Choco Latte.
Ooh.
It has been opened previously.
Oh, not enough. Gail the Snail wins. How about that?
Nice comeback!
Amazing comeback.
Cheers.
Faithful. Yay!
Cheers.
All right. Well, we'll do next. We'll take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're still mailing it in for Halloween. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
This is Willie C. Moore, and I'm here with MB Rowan, and you're listening to the Bourbon Kit Daily.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we are mailing it in for Halloween.
Yes, we are. So, obviously, McNew, you are big into Halloween, right?
My favorite day of the year. The best day of the year.
Best day of the year. It kicks off for you when? When do you start getting in the Halloween mood?
So,
It's a whole rule.
birthday is like September 21st. So he's like, can you like not decorate till after my birthday? But this year we're going to be traveling a lot in October. So I fucking started it on Labor Day. Like I would love to start Halloween on Labor Day every year.
Every year. Okay.
But yeah. So my mom was like a big Halloween girly, and my family's best party is actually Halloween. My mom like does games and prizes and gifts for us. Like she has the best Halloween party every year. I think it's better than Christmas. So
really,
for Halloween people.
So when do you guys do that if you're at your house giving out candy on Halloween?
So she tries to do the weekend before, but my brother's kids are involved in like a lot of sports, and like he has teenagers now. So like they have all their things. So it's either the weekend before or 2 weekends before that my mom does her big Halloween party now. She accommodates them because they're more important than me now. But
Well, they've got schedules you got to deal with. So
yeah, they
They're
do.
carrying on the name.
Yeah, they do. But
Yeah.
no, so she does like either like it's always like October 20th, October 26th, like whatever weekend is the weekend before Halloween is when my mom does her big party.
Okay. Gail, Halloween, big thing for you or not?
I love it's my favorite day of the year also.
Okay.
We always celebrated it when I was little. My neighbors when I was little, they had like I lived in that house until I was like 9. And they had 3 I guess young adult sons that like were either in college or whatever, but they'd always come back for Halloween and like they'd have strobe lights and they had a coffin and like one of them would be dressed up as a vampire and like Wolfman. And I remember the first time I went and my favorite one, he was like the nicest of the boys or the sons or whatever. He was the vampire in the coffin and he'd give you like a king size candy bar. Ooh. And I like freaked the fuck out. I was like 5. He was like, "No, Gail, it's me. It's fine. It's Eric." And then, but like that was, but we always watch Halloween movies and dress up and pass out candy. I love Halloween. I wish it were a month long. I love it.
No, I tried to make it 2 months long. I tried to make it as long. Yeah.
I have decorations like in my house all year.
No, also same because like I will buy things from like Home Goods or at home that look Halloweeny, but they're also kind of like nice, so I can make them in my little goth room all year.
I have permanent Halloween decorations.
Permanent Halloween. Okay.
I do too.
Okay.
Like Dean, my deaf tender, Dean from Home Depot lives in my bar all year. And Chris was very much like, he's gonna go back in the box. I said, nope. He's gonna get a Santa hat, he's gonna get bunny ears. He is here all year. Dean
stays up all year.
Dean stays up all year.
Okay.
That one seems legit though. That one, I mean, that's a lot to get out of.
It's good to have your own in-home bartender.
Yeah.
All year long.
I know.
It fits in.
It is. He is here all year. And I wanted to get his friend. So this year they Home Depot came out with another one that looks like him that has like the skeleton face, but like a red vest. And his name's Jack, and he's a poker player. And he's a loot online. But my local one has him, and I'm about to fucking go get it.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, you gotta have that.
What are you waiting for?
Jack home. Jack's
right. Yeah. What are you waiting for? To sell out? Yeah. Don't do that.
No, but he might literally divorce me for this. It might be fine.
Okay.
But
it'll be fine. Feels like either way you're going to be good. I feel like
it's going to be fine either way.
Yeah. We're getting to the age. So the warden sees this stock pot, but it's a Halloween themed one. It's got bats on it, and then she's like, "Oh, I'd really like that, but how often am I going to use them?" I'm like, "Do we have a stock pot? No. Do you want a stock pot? Yes." Well, there you go. Just get that, and it doesn't matter. It's not like we're hosting dinner parties with anybody.
Yeah,
no one comes over to our house. It's just for us. If it has bats on it because it's Halloween themed, and you want it, to just get it. It doesn't matter. Like Gail, it could be year round.
This is to make up for the gold tooth necklace, isn't it?
It is. But also,
it is.
You guys got married on Halloween, so if you want to have Halloween all year, you can. You're just celebrating your anniversary all year. She can have that.
True. I was married on Halloween, so yeah. It's legit.
I love that. You were seriously married on Halloween?
I was married on Halloween, yes. Yeah.
Oh, that's so badass.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I thought it was nice. It worked out well. Yeah. So Halloween was on a Saturday that year, 92. You can look that up. And so that's when we got married. So, yeah. And I told the warden at the time, I said, this is a commitment for a lifetime because, I'd like to take you out for a nice anniversary dinner every year, but we're married on Halloween. We have a responsibility to give candy to the kids because we always went out as children to trick or treat. We need to carry that on. We can't not do that. So it means there'll be no anniversaries or anything like that. And we really don't have time to get gifts because we're focused on, the Halloween season and the kids. It's all about the kids.
As somebody who's married forever, like as an adult, like Do you even need gifts? Like, I just buy
No, we
buy
yeah.
it. Like, I wanted it, I bought it.
Exactly. That's what we do too. You just buy what you want.
Oh, see, we still do gifts. We do gifts.
Sure.
Oh,
Good for you.
What about for Valentine's Day? Do you do that?
No.
No Valentine's.
That's
Okay.
dumb, though. I fucking hate that day.
Do you do Halloween gifts?
Like my favorite like little things, like if he sees like, oh, she would like that statue or whatever, that decoration. Yeah.
sure.
What about anniversary gifts? Do you do big anniversary gifts?
Yeah.
Okay.
We do all kinds of shit. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Good for you.
We meet each other. Mhm.
Oh, no.
That's
Gail
nice.
is better married than the rest of us.
She's better married. Yeah.
Better married.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take that.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I just got a bucket hat for no reason, a Cleveland Browns little bucket hat.
Man, look at that.
Aw.
Just never ends. Bucket hats
I know.
galore.
Gifts.
It's raining bucket hats over at your house. Yeah. It's
And
just
I
like
bought
that.
him a shirt, and it's a Phil Dawson shirt, and that's currently being shipped. See?
Whoa. That's Phil
We go
Dawson.
big football season though, and
Yeah.
and our anniversary is October 2nd. So like October is kind of like we celebrate the month.
The month. Oh, sure.
But happy anniversary to you and the Warren. That's badass.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Congratulations to her for putting
Yeah.
up with you for
Yeah.
all these years.
Yeah.
32 years, right?
Aw.
92 to 24.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's as long as I've been
32 years. Yeah. There you
Yes.
go. There you go.
Plus
32
4.
years. 32 years.
That's beautiful.
Started dating at 85. 85. Where were you guys in 85?
I
No
was
one was here but me.
I was
Yeah.
not even
I was
on the
15.
thoughts.
Oh, you were 15. Okay.
I was in the
85.
what grade? I was in the 10th grade.
Okay. Yeah.
I was 1 year, 10 months.
You're 1 year, 10 months. 85.
I did not exist.
It
Wasn't
didn't exist.
Well, Von Nieters is the same age as your kid, so let's hope he
Right.
didn't exist.
I wasn't even a thought.
No.
I thought.
Not even a thought.
No Von Nieters at that point. Yeah.
And now he's like a grown man with a wife and a kid and an
Oh, yeah.
unfinished basement.
Okay.
And then, yeah, he's so adult,
In my basement.
his basement's unfinished. So, yeah.
No.
Big hole in the ceiling there.
Yep.
Just sitting there.
Ceiling.
Exposed beams.
Or
That's adulthood.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
That's adulthood
Yeah,
right there.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're adulting.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
living in an unfinished house is absolutely adulting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It never
This
ends.
is
Is it
not
ever
your kitchen.
finished?
Yeah.
Is it ever finished?
No.
No,
Never.
it's never
Never.
finished.
Never
Never
finished.
finished. Yeah, we had a toilet not working correctly, and then the second one stopped working, so I had to get the plumber over. And,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
That seems like a real issue, but like his feels like is that hole like the stairs or like is it like a real hole?
It's just ceiling tiles that are not there.
Oh, okay.
No, the drop ceiling. Yeah.
No, like
Yeah. The,
we redid all the floors upstairs, but like there's not like trim for the walls and the floor.
Dang.
Hmm.
It's
Oh.
all
my upstairs is too. All new flooring, no trim.
all the
No
flooring. No,
trim. Waiting for the trim.
it is
When's the time right to work on that trim, Von Eaters?
But are you talking about like baseboard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
flooring. No,
Well,
it-
here's the thing though. If you don't have baseboard, you don't have to clean baseboard.
Yeah, but then you got to clean the little crack where the board should hide.
Jesus.
a basic
Cleaning
wall.
cracks.
Cleaning that crack.
Yeah, good.
Kathy, you know, but you and your
Crack
eight
to
ball,
the
you
full
should
moon
know.
again. Wait, that was a different show.
And no one wants a dirty crack.
No, you got to keep your crack clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
The soap just cascades down there. So
Yeah. It's good for the
Good
soul.
to-
how
It all
low?
runs down.
These
You
girls
need
that
to
you had
wash
this debate with, how low do they wash? Is it just to the shoulders and then the rest is covered, or
No, no.
to the navel?
Just
I
your
doubt
hair.
they wash it all. If that makes sense. Like, it's just
because
like I
They
think
just
like
wash
if it's
their
a rainy
hair.
day, like that's a shower. You know,
Okay.
no. There's no soap. That's just
No soap involved.
no.
why
So if we're going to talk about filthy people, let's talk about Walmart.
Okay. What do you want to know? What do you want to know?
do that?
Walmart is partnering with Burger King.
Oh, why? That's not
Right.
the worst.
That's disgusting. You're right.
The worst of the
That's a
worst.
great story. That's disgusting.
If you partner if you get the app, members can get 25% discounts on a digital Burger King order and cash in for one free Whopper every 3 months.
I'm in.
Really? This is good
Sign
for
me
you.
up. Take my money.
Really?
Oh,
Is
yeah.
it the Walmart or the Burger King?
Burger King? I fucking hate Walmart.
You like Burger King, though?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. You're the second person I know. Clayton Sabacker, he
Good people.
loves Burger King. He claims it's the world's best
I
burgers.
like Burger King for breakfast. Those little like circle
No, we're not talking about that.
fucking different. I like those
No.
little fucking.
You get one free Whopper
Coins.
Yeah.
every 3 months. So quarterly, you can get a free Whopper.
I think that's awesome and well worth it. Mm-hmm.
Really?
But you have to go to Walmart to get it.
Can I go to Walmart so they don't give me Burger King?
Huh.
That right there is an app I'll sign up for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That one.
Burger King, rated compared to the other iconic fast food places. McDonald's versus Burger King. Where are you going, Gail?
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
Yeah,
I think-
McDonald's.
No, but okay.
McDonald's.
What time of day? I need
Regular
Any time
day.
of day.
What the
At
hell?
any time
Any
after
time of
11
day.
a.m.
Any time of day.
Oh, so 11:30 McDonald's.
Interesting.
So I went into a Walmart for my mother because she decided she needed a toaster oven. And also with
I mean,
her-
you did, like you're not buying a. You're going to Walmart. You're not going to McDonald's.
but she also no, I'm not talking about McDonald's. I'm talking about Walmart.
Okay.
So how much I hate them. And she also needed batteries because as her vision is failing, she needs a lot of flashlights.
Okay.
And I walk in.
This sounds like
and-
Amazon to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Steve is just
Order
Yeah.
these.
all
None
he's
of that
thinking
stuff
definitely those
I would go
Walmart.
to a store for. That's Amazon purchases.
But she needed it right then and whatever. So I go into the Walmart and I'm looking for batteries. And
Yeah.
I don't like being in a Walmart. So I find a person, I'm like, hey, where are your batteries? She sends me to the Halloween decoration aisle because that's where they have Halloween flashlights.
Oh God.
So after I arrived there, I find another employee. I'm like, I need batteries. Where might I go? They send me to the sporting goods section where
Aren't
all
they
of
just by
their-
their cash register? Batteries are always up there.
Yeah, why? What? You couldn't
What are you
find
doing?
them yourself?
Do you not
Office
know how a
supplies.
store works? Is
What the
this the
hell?
first time you ever been into a goddamn store? I mean,
Okay, so my story's over. I got nothing else to say.
every store in America, the batteries are up by the cash register. That's it.
Hey,
End of
but
story.
why did you listen to them when they told you to go to the sporting area for batteries? You should have been like, you're a
Right.
fucking idiot.
Well, I don't know that it's the sporting area. They gave me an aisle number.
There's
Oh.
no aisle number for batteries. It's not like an aisle 9B right there in the middle of the shelf. That's not how they do batteries.
So, McNew,
it's up
tell
front.
us more about how you love Halloween so we can get off of this.
No, we want to talk through this and see what's going on.
Oh, we're talking through it. Okay.
Here,
So I go to the sporting goods area, and all of their flashlights and batteries are behind locked glass.
Well, sure, you can't leave batteries in the middle of the store. People steal them.
Where do you?
That's why they're up front by the register, so they can keep an eye on you.
They make it easier to
Protect
steal
you
by
from
the
yourself.
front door.
Oh,
It's
no.
in and out, baby.
You live there locking up batteries.
Yeah,
Did you get the
people steal
batteries? Did you end up finding the batteries?
So I went to the
Where were they?
electronics department,
Okay.
and a nice young man was stocking.
I could have got them from Amazon quicker than this.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying.
The batteries were in the
Walmart is
electronic
hell.
department? That's
Walmart
crazy.
is scarier than Halloween.
No,
Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, it's a nightmare.
because like I live in like a small town and I only have Kroger, Aldi, or Walmart.
Yeah.
I often choose Walmart because I can get all the things. Like I'm like, okay, well, I need makeup, I need food, I need this. I often choose Walmart for the convenience. It's a shit show every time. It's not a
Like,
good.
how many times have you gone into a Walmart and there are unattended children?
Oh my god, they're the worst. They're the worst.
Maybe once.
They're
Once.
No, all the time. But no, so also there's like an old man cashier. I think he's like 70. I think his name's Dan. He's so nice. Every time I walk in there, like even if I don't go through his line, he clocks me when I walk through the door. I'm like, hey, hi, see you. And I would go through his line every time. And he sees me.
I don't want to be a checker at Walmart when I'm 70. I want to.
know.
No, you want to be a door greeter.
It's a sad story.
Greeters don't
I want to
greet
get on
anyone.
the ice. Like, what do they do with the old Vikings? They put them on a little ice floe.
No.
Just
And
send
they-
them out. Light
Oh,
the,
you
light,
burn
light the
them.
boat
You
on
burn
fire.
their body.
They light the
burn
boat
them.
on fire, and then they
Well,
push the
no,
boat
they're
out.
not dead yet. How do you get them dead first?
No, you do that, and then they burn them
You want them
alive.
work for batteries.
They just burn them alive.
Burn them
And
alive.
then I think they hoard the batteries. I don't know. I'm so sorry that you experienced that, and I hope you have all the
I'm so-
batteries.
I'm so sorry you experienced that.
Thank you, Gail. I'm gonna share this with my therapist.
Yeah.
Okay.
My Walmart experience.
Yeah,
It's
I got low
bad.
batteries the other day.
They're
Just went on Amazon, ordered more. They showed up the very next day. Yeah, it was great.
You see, I don't get next day Amazon for anything. Mine's like 2 or 3 days later.
And I understand that because when I order at the shop, I can get it next day. If I order from my house, which is like 2 miles from the shop,
Yeah.
but it's across that river, it's in St. Louis County, not in Jefferson County, I can get it that day. I'll order at 4:00, and at 6:00, here they come with the batteries or whatever.
Yeah.
But in Arnold, they don't have that service. I don't know why that is. I'm not sure. I don't get it.
You can
And
order
you
from
pay
Walmart.
for it. You pay for the membership or whatever. Because I had like the Prime thing, and it used to
Yeah.
be like the next day or maybe 2 days, but now it's like a minimum of 3. So I will like wade through the swamp that is Walmart and like get my
God,
shit.
I can't do it
Well,
again.
I haven't been to Walmart in 15 years, and I don't plan on going back.
Well, then I'm going to tell you, they don't keep the batteries by the checkouts at Walmart.
Yeah.
My
Where do
dad-
they keep them?
By the
What about the other
electronics.
batteries?
By the batteries. The battery department, yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's where I get mine.
Does.
I bet you they got batteries by the checkout somewhere.
But the checkout,
They do.
Yeah.
mine does. I can get them there.
Right next to the
They
chapstick and
Yeah, by the chapstick. It's near
and the
the
gum.
look by the chapstick.
The candy bars? Yep.
Yeah.
The certs. They're up there by the certs. Yeah.
But I know.
You have a Walgreens?
Maybe
Always
the
go for
fact that I
Walgreens.
walked
They always
into
have like a buy
Walmart.
one get one Walgreens.
Yeah. Walgreens is good, especially if you're part of their rewards.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Don't do
Walgreens.
Walmart, do Walgreens.
Yeah, I
Walgreens
think
is
what
better.
happened was I walked into a Walmart and I had like a psychological shutdown.
Yeah.
So in this world that you're living, where you go to Walmart, did Target cease to exist, or
It
we
wasn't
don't
as,
have Target.
I don't know where it is near her house. I passed
a
by
Target?
the
Well,
Walmart.
man, if they'd only invent something where
Target's
you just plug it
overpriced.
into a computer,
They used to be cheap.
and it
Now
would come on. Yeah, man, that'd be great.
they were
if
like the
Right.
fancy Walmart cousin,
Yeah.
and now they're like the same thing.
They're the same
Yeah, but
thing.
I'm telling you,
You know what? The Target selection is
No.
very limited.
that's
Yeah,
fine. It's
very
batteries.
limited.
Who cares? They got. I guarantee you, they got the copper top batteries. They got the silver top batteries.
Yes,
When you're
they're
looking
the
at the batteries,
sport.
they have them. I would go to there. I'm telling you, if I could drop you in both stores, I blindfold you and be like, okay, are we in a Walmart? Are we in a Target? You can tell the difference in the clientele. Again, I don't think the stores are all that
Target
much
is
different.
always quiet.
Right. That's good.
It's always quiet.
Fine. I like that compared
I
to
like Target.
Walmart.
I like Target, Steve.
Yeah,
Why are you ripping on me?
because you
He's
went to Walmart.
angry. It's
I don't-
Halloween
Yeah.
season. He's mad.
Yeah, you went to
Maybe
Walmart. You
because
didn't have to.
it's a new moon.
He didn't release on the full moon.
I'm a harvest
Yeah.
moon kind of
You
lady.
didn't take advantage
Drink
of
that.
his
I had old
release
man
on the
anger. So if you're
full
playing
moon.
along, drink.
Yep.
Yeah, old man angry.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah,
Steve Old Man Anger.
old man anger.
Old man yells at cloud.
McNew, on Halloween, what do we need to do to stay safe? To align our chakras? Yeah.
Don't ask me for that because I get messy on Halloween, right? So I'm like,
Really?
I'm so happy. Like, oh, so I think
Your
I do-
crystals don't work that day, or what's going
No,
on?
they
You
do.
put them in a lead box and be like, I'm going to go crazy tonight. Let's put these
No.
away.
Listen, so I think I already did the work. Full moon, new moon, I did the work. But Halloween, I'm like, I want to get drunk as shit, and I want everybody in this neighborhood to be as drunk as me. I want everybody to love me. So
I want everybody to love me.
I do.
Right. They can't do that sober?
No.
You need Fireball.
No, they need Fireball.
I do. I feed them Fireball and like Jim
Ranch dressing.
Sick. They don't
That's it.
care. But no, Halloween is oddly club season, so we're gonna be good. We're gonna be fine. And I don't want to live here next year, so I might be seeing more of you.
Where are you gonna move to?
You don't know.
I don't know what's going on there. Was that a major
Not
announcement?
Arizona.
No, it's absolutely not Arizona, but it is west of Indiana.
West of Indiana?
Chicago.
St. Louis. She just said she'd see us more, so it's got to be St. Louis, right?
Chicago. She's fucking moving to Chicago.
Chicago. Chicago.
Nobody wants to go to Chicago.
I live in
need to
Chicago.
go.
She did. She
Can't
found a
imagine
husband there.
anymore.
I didn't
Found a husband there.
I'll say Chicago. Chicago was my old life. I think St. Louis is my new life.
There you go. St. Louis.
Mm.
That'd be McNew in St. Louis.
City.
I didn't say it, but I did not say it.
Okay. People will be excited about that.
So do you guys do chocolates or like fruity candies?
Oh, that's a good question.
chocolate.
Good question.
Forever.
Chocolate.
Chocolate forever.
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Yeah.
I do chocolate or like the movie candy. I give that out. I think that's fun, and just to get a bunch of different. Let the kids choose. I
Yeah.
got like 20 different movie
Like the
candies.
boxes?
The boxes, yeah. So I mean, what's it cost you? You go to Walgreens, it's 50 cents, and I get 20 turkey. It costs me $10. So yeah.
We always
Do
have
you
different
pass candy
sections
out?
for them to pick out. We have the gummies
Yeah.
and like the fruit stuff, the chocolate stuff, and like suckers and whatever.
Okay.
You can pick whatever they want.
Pick whatever they want. Yeah. I used to give out Pez dispensers, but
Oh,
that was great back in the day. Kids loved
yeah,
it.
you used to be amazing.
I used to be amazing, but yeah.
Now you're
I used to
perfect.
sell those, so I would get like a whole shipper of them, like you get in a store, and I just set that up on the porch, and I'd be there and be like, pick out one you want. That's cool. That was cool.
That worked for you.
Yeah, that was good. Good back in the
I do not give out candy.
I
Whoa.
just hateful. Just a
I
hateful
know.
person.
I am. I'm hateful.
Oh,
Boy, I'm going to come up and I'm going to egg your house this Halloween. Yeah, I'm going to teach you a lesson. I'm going to teach you a lesson for no reason. You didn't wrong me in any way. I wasn't there trying to trick or treat to get candy, but you got to learn a lesson.
That's fine.
He's doing it for the Halloweeners out there.
I'm doing it for Halloweeners all over America.
Halloweeners.
For every kid that got railroaded by not getting candy, for someone who went out and got candy themselves when they were that age, I'm going to do it for them. That's who I'm going to do it for. Those
All
kids.
right. I'll be ready.
I'll be ready.
The barrel picks and kids getting railroaded on Halloween.
Yeah.
Aw.
Yeah.
I know. I don't want to be bitter about kids, but I really just don't like them.
You could do like just have a big old bowl, and if the first kid dumps it, then at least you tried. And if
You
they
tried.
take it all,
Right.
just be like, please take only one, please, thank you.
Right.
And then if that kid's an asshole, then maybe he'll die that night, hopefully.
no. Oh, God.
Yeah. They'll be like, oh, look at what old lady.
You're
cool.
going to egg my
Yeah, I'm gonna take the whole
house.
thing. Yeah. Old lady cool. Yeah.
Gil the Snail is killing children.
Wow.
But a kid that does that like earned it, so I'm fine with it. Like
Okay.
it's like Darwinism, but like edgier, and like
It's edgier.
I accept
No,
it.
no, I get that. I love that. That's the new Darwinism.
Right. Yeah.
Like, don't be a dick, and then maybe you'll live longer. Don't be selfish, kids.
Yeah.
For
When I was a
Halloween.
kid, we used to play baseball in the street, and we had one neighbor. He was like 2 houses down, like behind home plate. But if you'd throw a pitch and it got by the catcher and it rolled, it might land in this guy's yard, might roll down to his yard. He would be watching us, and he would run out and grab the ball and take it inside.
That
Not
sounds
kidding.
No,
like
I wouldn't do
now,
that.
kinda.
He did that. And then, you tell your parents, and they'd be like, well, did you throw it in their yard? I shouldn't do that. It's totally different now. I feel like now this guy would be on the news if he did that to a kid.
That's like entrapment, like setting you up to like
Yeah,
do
be the
stuff
word.
and, like,
Yeah. And why did he do that? He had kids. They were adult. They were grown. Like he was an old man then, of course. But I mean, he had kids back in the day. He was a family guy. What was the point of kids out there just having fun? I mean, there's worse things we can do, but out there being playing street ball, and it didn't run like we broke his house or anything. It rolled into his lawn. I mean,
Some
I had a
people
neighbor
like to be
named
assholes.
Sue that did that. And like, because my stepbrother is a month older than me, and Sue was fine if he went over to her yard to like retrieve whatever ball. But if I did it, it was because she wanted to fuck my stepdad. And so she was cool with his, like, if we're being
Really?
honest.
well, sure.
How did that work into your story, Steve? Who wanted
Yeah,
to?
there was no one was
Yes,
fucking
Steve.
as far as I know. As far as I know, there's no neighbor
That's
fucking
good.
involved. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds interesting. Sounds like a fun neighborhood. Yeah.
Slater Street. Slater
It's a
Yeah,
different
what?
type of ball game.
We had one kid that had an in-ground pool, and I mean, you always we didn't play with that kid until summertime, and then you always were like down there. Like, hey, what's going on? You know, you're trying to, and every once in a while you get the invite. His mom would be like, "You guys want to go swimming?" Fuck yeah, we did. In-ground pool. Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, that was unheard of.
That would be sweet. I don't think I've ever known anyone that had an in-ground pool.
Oh yeah, it was
Wow.
exquisite. This was the 70s. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We used to play things like newspaper tag on our bikes. So everyone gets on their bike
Okay.
and you have newspapers that and you wing them at people.
You wing them, sure.
And while they're riding on their bike,
They still bagged?
yeah.
I
Bagged.
love that. That needs to make a comeback.
Right.
Nice.
I love that.
The point of the game was to hit them and
Knock
yeah,
them down and then they're out.
knock them down.
Every
Sure.
element of childhood should have like a nice kiss of violence and danger. Otherwise, you don't learn.
No.
Yeah.
You know,
You got to
it
test the
makes people
boundaries.
stronger.
It makes you
Makes
stronger.
you
Yeah.
stronger,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You got to know where the line is.
This is why
Right.
Gen X has it figured out.
Right. Right.
Hey, you're Gen X, right?
She is, yes.
She's Gen X.
Solid.
I'm so millennial. It's
I'm
so
I'm a geriatric millennial.
I'm a millennial.
Are you an elder millennial?
I am.
So is Gail,
I
apparently.
think I am. I think I'm elder millennial at this.
Yeah, you're an old ass millennial, just like me, babe. It's all right.
Yeah.
That's
okay.
fine. But I'm like, so they brought back out the old Razor phones. I'm like, do I want that? Like, I don't want
A Razor phone? People want that these days?
back them. So like in
That used to be
2007,
the shit.
the
Oh,
girl
yeah.
pink Razor that I had, like you were that girl, and I'm like, oh, don't want to bring that back. I want the pink Razor. I don't know how it works because I really just know how an iPhone works.
So the new Razor, not the old one, but is the new one like a smartphone? Like has everything that your smartphone is?
I think it is, but it folds. I like the fold because you just like tuck it into like your back jean pocket and like you look so hot. Like I want that bad. For me,
Yeah.
I don't.
I've always said that. I was like, if McNew had a phone folded in her back pocket right now, she would be stunning. I often say that when we get the group together.
And I had the pink one.
I've heard him say it.
Oh yeah, I'll tell anybody that'll listen. I always say that.
Every time he brings it up.
Right.
You know?
Like when I see her fall over a couch backwards, I'm like, see that ass right there? Imagine that. If it
With
had a
a
phone, in
razor
the back
phone.
seat. Razor phone in that back pocket.
Oh, no.
Imagine how great that ass would look.
Feel like
And the
that.
people around me are like, yeah, you're right. You know what?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they'd be like, that'd be
Isn't
pretty
that
sweet.
crazy?
I've heard Steve say that at least twice, maybe 3 times.
Right. Oh yeah. I'm
Within,
a
like,
big
the past-
proponent of that. Yeah.
30 seconds.
So hard with whatever I was doing, and now it's gone.
A razor phone in your back pocket. That's perfect.
Oh God, I want that to come back, but I don't think it has.
Those were iconic at the time.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm
I don't
fine.
think it will.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it will either. So, well, there you go. Happy Halloween. Hopefully, you guys are all having a joyous Halloween. Other than Kathy, who's like the Halloween miser. I mean,
I
don't know.
am.
Oh,
Don't come to my house.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't come by her house. Yeah,
No.
lights out. Her and new guy just making love in the living room as the kids are knocking on the door. Yeah.
Hamburgers on the air fryer.
Yeah, burgers. They got burgers going on the air fryer, making love on the living room floor. Yeah, it's
Front door locked. Porch
That's so
light locked.
romantic, though.
it's locked. Yeah, that's a beautiful
Front
Yeah.
on
thing.
the door.
Don't come to
kids,
my house.
Leave me alone.
Yeah.
No, not
I'm busy.
Dry burgers coming off that air fryer. Just look at that. Almost tastes like meat. Almost. All right. We'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Von Nieters, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
Oh, you can find me on Instagram at Von Nieters.
All right, KK.
You won't find me on Halloween, but every other day you can find me on Instagram at KKCastrate.
Gail the Snail.
You'll find me drunk in my driveway on Halloween and also on Instagram at gail.the.snail.
All right, McNew.
I'm on Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more. abvnetwork.com. Come by and see me, the ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. We are online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I'd like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps see people on the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the Network.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody, and happy Halloween. See ya.
Happy Halloween!
Halloween.
Happy Christmas!
Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you're in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.